What's happening, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to do some automation on your Instagram. So we're going to go to a program that I like to use. It's called Instazoot. I'll drop a link here right below so you guys can try it out. There's a 3-day free trial. Check it out if you like it. If not, no problem. It's just something I like and I really would like to show you guys because it's really changed my business. Okay, so I'm just going to log into my account, so it's right here. What's super awesome about it, guys, is you can really kind of add your targets to do some little bit of automation for you. And I'll get right into what I'm talking about. So for finding targets, I have these. They're all blanked out. But when I'm targeting a target, well, let's go do this first so it makes sense to you. So if I want to follow somebody or I want to like someone's post, I don't want to just like anyone's post. I want to really target of who I'm going to drop a comment to or who I'm going to drop a like to. And then that way I go in their little radar and hopefully they check out my page and they start to follow me. And that's really what I'm going for, is I want them to follow me. So here's what you do. You can either click on followers. So this is people that you want to actually, if you're going to pay them to go do a DM or a shout out, what page would you use? Because you want to attract those followers. So this is kind of an awesome way to actually just go get those followers and not have to pay for a shout out or something, because you won't have to, because what will happen is this program will target the people that are following that page, right? So that's awesome. So whatever you want to put down there. Location is another awesome thing. Let's say you're in town and you have a pizza place and you're in New York, let's say. While you don't want to target the world, you can actually type in your actual location and target just that one location. This works for any town and really any niche, which is super awesome, because if you're targeting just for your local town and you're, say, a plumber and you're trying to build, get on people's social profile, this is perfect for you. Hashtags, which is awesome. So if someone is typing, let's say, for example, travel, you can either tag or try to like people that use that hashtag travel, or you can also start conversing with people that liked that post that someone posted of travel, right? For example, another one here, this is for your targets. So let's say when you get to a pixel and you start having a list, and you're on your list, you can actually drop that list in here and send that specific audience a special message, right? So if you know that they logged onto your page, let's say, because they made it on the list because they got pixeled in Facebook, well, then you could come back, select that file, and then you could write them a message like whatever is pertaining to your business. So that's super cool that you can do all that with that. What's awesome about that is whatever one you put in, sometimes we might think that if it's we want to try the best hashtag, and we want the data to prove to us that that is the actual best hashtag to use. So for example, I know these are blocked out, but my conversion rate is between that 8, 9, 6%, and if it's lower, like these ones I just turned on, if it's lower, I'm going to turn them off. Like I don't want anything. I want to try to get as high as possible, so I would like to have my page at that 10-15% is ideally where you kind of want it, but you still have to try, see what it happens, which audience converts the best for you. So then you're not wasting time on your bot. You're actually targeting just the pages that are proven to have a better response and interact with your page. So super cool. And that alone is tons of work that you wouldn't be able to do on your own anyways. Another thing, guys, is like the posting. What's super awesome, guys, is you can actually go ahead and start posting and arrange your post and put a time for when you want to post. So you can schedule your posts, because not everyone has time 3 times a day to find a post, write a good little article, and send it out. So what's awesome about here is you can actually, if you're going on vacation or doing whatever, you can set your post for the week, the month. You can just get them pre-populated, so you can go to work or you can live your life, and then this is still happening in the background where people are joining and they're liking and you're growing your page, because that's what it's all about. The more people that follow and like your page, the more people that the more that you grow. One thing that's been working for me and I love is the direct messaging. So when someone actually follows your page now, this blanked out, but I have, you can do a couple things. I have a page here that when in my bio I say follow me for an invitation. Well, this right here is my DM, so it simply gives you an invitation to come check out whatever offer I have. For this one, it's travel, how to get paid to travel, which is super awesome. Whatever niche you're in, you can show them your offer. If it's like a pizza place, maybe it's a coupon code to get pizza in your town, for them to follow you, whatever it is. Also, you can rewrite your past audience, and you can give them an offer or see how they're doing or whatever you want to put there to start talking to them, which is very, very cool, and it happens every day, day in, day out, which is very, very cool. So there's a lot of things you can actually do in here, for the settings, because you want to stay within the Instagram parameters. You can set your speeds, how fast you actually want people to come and interact with your page, or how fast you want your bot to start talking to start talking, liking everything in your page. Follow and like, so you'll start following people. So the follow on follow, this is how it works. You follow people and then you keep following them if they're interacting with your page and liking your page. If there's no motion or movement on their page, you follow them and then they don't answer back, or they don't interact or do anything with you, they don't like in your post, what happens, I have it set so if they don't do anything for a little while, I'm just going to unfollow them, because obviously why should I follow them if they're not interacting with my page? I want them to follow me, because once they follow me, it sends them that DM to an invitation, and that's what this whole page is about, and it works really great. So the only way to grow is to follow and unfollow. Doesn't matter how you like it or not. You need a clean list. Having a bunch of people that do nothing for your page is not the way it goes. And once you get the bigger numbers, you can only follow 7,500 people. That is the maximum. So you want clean, good followers that like what you got to offer. For filter here, I choose male or female. You can, it depends on what your niche is. If you really are looking for males or females, you can pick on that. Media age, this is how often people are on their Instagram. There's a lot of people that, if they're not on the Instagram, then why should you interact with them, right? Like I said, you want the best of your followers as possible. Here you can you can decide what you want to do here. There's so many options here, guys. You can start on follow. I don't ever want my number to be over that 5,000. Actually, even 4,000, I can bring it down. I just don't want the number to be there. And you can start putting comments. These are just little generic comments on a post that people are following. It just gets your profile picture kind of seen more and more, and the more it gets seen, it takes about 6-7 times to be seen in someone's head before a lot of times they actually start following you. So the more you get out there, soon enough you will be followed, especially if they start seeing comments. You can add comments and as many as you want. It's 100% up to you. Here's your limits. You can really move it up if you want, but we want to stay within Instagram. Everything here is IA, so it's meant to look like it's a real human doing it. To liking, you want to like. You don't want to be liking every single page and trying to be spammy. This is not that at all. This is not to replace you in a business. This is to be your helper in a business, right? So this is to save you. 8 hours a day to grow your Instagram, to make it crush it. This is a system that will make it all automated. And then really the way like I have said it is, once you have that DM is going to, let's say, a link which is a part of a funnel. That is what you're trying to do in business. No one has the time to talk to billions of people every single day. Anyways, guys, that is all on InstaZoot. If you have, that's just a quick little kind of taste of what you can do and which works really, really awesome. There is a bunch of different kinds of programs out here. This one, have tried a bunch of them. This one here is really awesome. It's been working really great for me. I haven't had any issues at all. So if you do want to try it, like I said, I'll drop the link below. Other than that, guys, if you need any help or information, hit me up on my Facebook, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.